everyone. So, if you are looking to integrate AI into your business but find pricing models confusing with all the talks about tokens and complex billing, so you are in the right place. And today I'm going to break down exactly how Yashraa AI's pricing and credit system works. And trust me, it is way simpler than you think. So at Yashra AI, we use a credit system. Think of it like a prepaid digital wallet. So instead of worrying about technical things like tokens or API cost for every single word the AI generates, you simply subscribe to a plan that gives you a set of amount of credits. So these credits are your internal currency. Whether your customers are chatting on WhatsApp, Slack, or any website, the system automatically handles the math in the background. So you can focus on what matters the most, the conversation, of course. So currently we offer three plans that are designed to grow with your business. First one is the starter plan, second one is the pro plan, and third plan is the enterprise plan. So let's look at the starter plan and what all the benefits you will be getting in this plan. So starter plan is perfect for the small businesses like startups, which will cost you around 1000 rupees per month in INR. And here you will be getting the three chatbots. That means you can create three chatbots in your account if you are in your starter plan. You'll be getting 1000 credits in your account, where one credit will be equals to one INR rupees and 1 cent USD in USD. So what does this mean is the amount you will be paying for the plan is the equals to the amount of credits you will be getting in your account. Yeah. Do notice that if you choose a bigger plan, like if you go for a bigger plan for which you will pay around 3000, then you will be getting 3000 credits. But along with that, you will be getting 1000 bonus credits as well. Same if you go for the enterprise plan, you'll be paying 10,000 per month. So you'll be getting 10,000 credits, but along with that, you will get 6,000 bonus credits. So it shows the bigger plan you will choose, the bigger the benefits you will get. Okay, so the next thing is here is the one credit will be equals to five messages. So what does this mean is like you would have integrated your chatbot in multiple platforms, right? Maybe it would be WhatsApp or WordPress or Slack or Zapier. So your users will be interacting with your Yashra chatbot through multiple platforms. So whenever your chatbot has consumed five messages, doesn't matter from which platform it comes, if it has consumed five messages combined of all platforms, then that will be equals to one credit. So what that would mean is one credit will be deducted from your account if your bot has consumed five messages. Okay, so this is how the credit deduction works, and like how one credit is calculated based on the messages. So also next thing is the 5000 message limit. So in starter plan, you will be getting 5000 message limit. That will be like combined limit for all of your chatbots. Like if you have created three chatbots, then that will be the combined limit for all three chatbots. So likewise, if you go for a bigger plan, your message limit will be increased. Like in pro plan, you'll be getting 20,000 message limit, and for enterprise plan, you'll be getting 80,000 of message limit. So next thing we are looking at is the 30 million characters. So what does this character limit mean? So you would be training your chatbot on some kind of custom data, right? You would be training it through a PDF file, Excel file, document file. So what happens is all these files will have some kind of characters, or you might be training through a link also, a web page also, right? So what happens is in background, all the characters are counted in these PDF files, links, website, and those counts are added up. So we can keep the track of how many characters you have used to train your chatbot. So likewise, there is a limit of 30 million characters. So you can only train your chatbot up to 30 million characters. So you have to decide wisely, like in how many characters you will be training your chatbot on. So character limit also increases with the bigger plans. So in pro plan, you'll be getting 50 million character limit. In enterprise plan, you'll be getting 70 million character limit. Okay, so next thing we are seeing is the crawling limit, which is 30, which is 3000 in a starter plan. So what does this scroll limit mean now? So whenever you will be, as I mentioned, like you can train your chatbot on a link as well, right? So if you are like training your chatbot on some kind of URL or a web page link, and what happens is sometimes in those websites there are some nested links that are mentioned there, in which you click, then you go to a different page which has all the different content. So if you want your chatbot to like crawl those nested links as well and fetch the content from those pages and get itself trained on those data, then you can then that will be counted as the crawl limit. So this crawl limit shows like you can only crawl up to 3000 links for your for training your chatbot. So likewise in pro plan you'll get 10,000 crawling limit, and enterprise plan you'll be getting 20,000 crawling limit. Okay. So next thing we are seeing is the leads. So what is leads? So leads we have like explained in a separate video in a very detailed manner. So here we will just take an overview. So what is leads is? Leads is basically the customer data you will be collecting through Yashraa's chatbot. So the number of leads you will be collecting through a chatbot will be counted and will be shown in the leads. So there is no limit. You can just collect unlimited number of leads through Yashraa chatbot. So there is no limit in that. Now, next thing is the WhatsApp integration. So this shows like you can integrate Yashra chatbot in your WhatsApp business account. So your customers can interact with Yashra chatbot through WhatsApp also. So next thing is Zapier AI automation. So if you are using Zapier and creating Zaps and automating your workflows, then you can also include Yashra AI in your workflow automation as well. Next thing is the Slack management. So you can also integrate a Yashra AI chatbot in your Slack where you can just use it for collaboration. Next thing is the WordPress integration. And WordPress integration is if you have a WordPress website, then in that also you can integrate our Yashra chatbot. Now, next and the very last benefit that you will be getting is the team members. So, what does this team member mean? It means you can invite users to collaborate in your chatbots in Yashra platform. So, like if you are an organization and you have employees and you want them to come to this Yashra platform and manage your chatbots, then you can send them invites and they will be able to access and manage your chatbots. So in starter plan, you are getting the team members limit. That means you can send up to three invites to different users or your employees. Likewise, in Pro and Enterprise plan, you will be getting better team member limits. Like in Pro plan, you'll get 5 team members limit, and in Enterprise plan, you'll get 15 team members limit. Okay, so these are the monthly plans, and like if you go for the annual plan, then pricing will be something like this, and accordingly, the benefits will be increased for an yearly pricing. So yeah, we have seen the pricing in Indian rupees. Now let's see how the pricing would look like in USD dollars. So pricing will be like this in dollars. So for starter plan, you'll have to pay $10 per month. For pro plan, you'll pay $30 per month, and for enterprise plan, you'll pay $1,000 per month. So these are the monthly plan pricing in USD. And if you go for annual plan, then pricing will be something like this. You'll be paying for $84 for starter plan, annual plan. For Pro, you'll be paying $240 yearly for Pro plan, and you'll be paying $840 for Enterprise plan, like for annual plan. So I hope you know like what's the pricing in INR and what's the pricing in USD. The benefits and limits are same for like both the currencies. So yeah, now you have got the idea like yeah, you will be getting these number of credits in this plan and that plan. But what happens if you run out of credits mid-month? So don't worry, your boards won't stay offline. You can perform a top up at any time. So for that, you'll have to go to dashboard. So once you are in your dashboard, you will see this balance tab. You have to click on that, and you will find this add credit button here. So if you are like out of your like if you have consumed all your credits before your plan's expiry, you can come here, you can click on add credit, and here you can top up at any time, like you can add extra credits on your account even before the new month arrives. So doing a top up doesn't reset your history or delete your boards. It's an additive reset, meaning we just inject fresh credits in your account so your chatbots can immediately get back to work answering your customers. How does this work? So as I said, like in Yashra platform, like if you are paying in dollars, then if you spend credits worth of 0. If you ask for credits worth of $0.01, then you will get one credit. And if you add like $1, then you will be getting 100 credits. If you add $2, then you will be getting 200 credits. So here 1 cent equals to one credit. So depends how many dollar and cent you spend. Likewise, you will get the equivalent credits. Okay, so now let's see. We have seen like top up will work for dollars. Now we will see how top up will work for Indian rupees. So for Indian rupees, if you add 1 rupees, then in your account you will be getting one pop up of one extra credit. And if you add 2 rupees, then you will be getting two extra credits added to your account. If you add 100 rupees, then you will be getting 100 credits added on your account. So if you add credit this way, then you won't have to wait for the next billing cycle or next monthly cycle of your plan. You can just resume your both chatbots conversation from here and all the functions. And one of the best feature of our system is how we handle your balance. So if you renew or upgrade your plan or any unused credits from your previous cycle, so they don't just disappear, they get carried forwarded. So your total balance is always your new credits plus your carried forward credits. That means like even if you have added few, if you have top up your account before, then those credits will be carried forwarded to your next plan. So whether you have one vote or 10, the system pools all that usage together, making it incredibly easy to track your consumption in the real time. So I hope now you have understood how the pricing plan works in both Indian rupees and dollars, and you will be able to choose the plans according to your needs. So yeah, see you in the next video.